Tracy Ruffner here, and today we're going to do an update on MyPayingAds. I needed to wait a few days because today, this month, is going to require a little bit of rethinking my strategy. Things are going to change a little bit, and I'm going to show you why here once we get into this video. As to why I need to rethink my strategy and sort of come at things from a little bit different angle, because as you progress through your business, as I've mentioned before, the ad packs expire. They earn their full 120% earnings right at about 60 days. So that's 2 months. And if you'll recall, I started withdrawing back in May, started with $10 a day, and as time progressed and I continued to grow, I got to the point where I could start accumulating $100 a day and withdrawing my $200 limit every other day. And what I was doing at that time, starting in August, which was 2 months ago, August to September, I was purchasing. I had, well, let me take you to the page so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is July. All right, in July, I was pulling $20 a day, and on the 25th, we received our our PayPal seed money. And so I was able to put $390, which was the sum of my original seed money that I put in back in July and August of last year, 2015. I initially purchased ad packs to the value of $390. And so with the 25th of July, that money was returned to each of us. We were able to put it into our preferred processor and repurchase ad packs with that money. And so at that time, then we're going to go down to the next slide. This is August, and in August, I was pulling, it looks like $25 a day is what I was setting as my goal. And on the 2nd of August, I maxed out level 3. So I had level 1, level 2, and level 3 all maxed out at 100 ad packs. And so I was completely focusing on purchasing $50 ad packs. So at that time, most days I was purchasing 2 ad packs. On some days I was able to purchase 3, just depending on how the expired ad packs fell and commissions and stuff like that. But mostly 2 ad packs a day, and oftentimes 3 ad packs a day. And so that was 2 months ago. So that means that as of in October, I'm having those $50 ad packs starting to expire. And since I have everything maxed out through level 3, in order for me to grow, to continue to grow, what I need to purchase is $50 ad packs. So right now in October, I'm experiencing this sort of ping pong effect where I lose $50 ad packs and I add $50 ad packs. And my goal at this point now is for each day to make sure that I'm purchasing at least 1 more ad pack than what I'm losing so that I continue to grow. So my focus this month is not necessarily accumulating for withdrawal. I still want to be able to withdraw from the program, but my primary focus is going to be growing my $50 ad packs because I don't want to lose ground, in particular at this point in time. I want to get ahead of that snowball, so to speak, that's rolling down the hill and it's getting bigger and bigger. And those ad packs that I purchased 2 months ago are starting to expire because they've earned their total 120%. So each ad pack that expires has made me money. Okay, so it's really important to understand that. Keep your perspective that those ad packs that are expiring have made you money. Okay, but right now what's important is to focus on continuing to grow. So as we go down here to September, you can see that I am, by the middle of the month, I have reached $150 ad packs. And then I finished out the month here at 437 ad packs. That was, this date down here is actually October 1st. I finished up at, I actually finished the day at 136 because after this, I actually lost a $50 ad pack on this day after I took this screenshot. So on October 1st, I started with 136. I ended with 136. And that is not how we want this to progress. And so I realized at that time that what I needed to do is change my strategy. As you can see here, I'm accumulating $100 a day for a withdrawal every other day of $200. Well, this next month we're going to have to look at it a little bit differently because my priority is going to be to grow, not necessarily to withdraw. So I'm holding as many funds as I have to make sure that I have money in my account where I can purchase the ad packs that I need to in order to stay ahead of the ad packs that are expiring. And once I get a real good feel of what that's going to take over the next month, then I can set my strategy as far as what I want to try to withdraw on a daily basis. So let's go to my account here, and you can see here I've got my my ad packs that have expired. These have completed today. So I have, this is my first one here. I think this, no, okay, so let's scroll on down. Okay, so here's the 5th. So here's today. Today I've had a $10, and you can see here when I purchased this $10 ad pack was August 6th. It was late in the day on the server date and time. So August 6th, late in the day, I purchased a $10 ad pack. It earned me $12 back and expired on October 6th. And then I purchased and lost a $5 and then a $10. You'll see here now that I've moved to early August 7th. And I have already lost this $10 one on October 6th. So right at 2 months, these ad packs are expiring. And then you can see here that one right after the other, 1046, 1047, and 1048, I purchased three $50 ad packs. They've each made me $60 back, and they each expired one right after the other today. So I've lost altogether today, I've lost three $50 ad packs, and so I need to replace those and try to stay ahead of that at the same time. So what I've done is we're going to go to my active ad packs, and we'll see that I've purchased 2 here on October 6th, and then another one here, one right after the other. So I've replaced the 3 that I've lost today, and then I started out the day this morning with 2 $50 ad packs. So overall for the day, I'm 2 $50 ad packs ahead of the game with what I've expired. Okay, now what I want you to see here, and let's go here to account activity, and I'm going to go to upgrade account. This is where you would go if you want to purchase your membership, and I am at the elite level because obviously I'm buying the $50 ad pack, so I need to be at the elite level, otherwise I wouldn't be able to purchase any ad packs right now. So I paid my $63, that's $60 for the membership plus $3 for the fees to Payza to continue my membership for a second month at the $50 level. That means that I can purchase $50, $25, $10, and $5. I can purchase at all the levels, so as each ad pack expires, I can go ahead and replace it as soon as I want to. And we're going to scroll on down here, and you're going to see my current balances in my payment processors. So in Payza, I've currently accumulated over $300 in my earning balance. Now I could withdraw 200 of that if I wanted to, and I might do that, but I want to make sure that I've always got enough money in here. When I purchased those two $50 ad packs for $100, that came out of my Payza processor. And if I didn't have over $300 in there, I would have been a few dollars short. I wouldn't have been able to purchase those two $50 ad packs. So I want to keep enough of a buffer in my earning balance to make sure that I can stay ahead of the ad packs that are expiring and continue to grow. That's very important. I don't want to slow down right now. I want to continue to grow because my ultimate goal is to get to where I can withdraw $200 a day and still maintain my ad pack levels to continue to earn that $200 a day. So that's my goal. I want to continue to grow to where I get to that point, and I'm not exactly sure right where that's going to be, and part of the reason is because I have referrals that are paying me commissions that make it that much easier for me to repurchase. And so that sort of changes the game for me as far as how long it's going to take me to get to the point where I can go ahead and just withdraw $200 a day and continue to maintain my ad packs. Now, that is also will always be a gray area because those commissions go up and down depending on what my referrals are doing, because they're starting to withdraw as well, which good job, you guys. That's exactly where we all want to be. We want to be to the point where we can withdraw and actually make use of some of those earnings that we're making on our ad packs, be able to put that in our bank account, be able to spend that money on whatever we want, whether it be bills or extras that we've had on our wish list for however long they've been on our wish list. So for many of us, for years, forever. We've had things on our wish list that we've never been able to afford because it's always been a struggle just staying ahead of the bills. So that's what's really wonderful about this program, is that it provides you that opportunity to be able to get ahead of that big snowball of bills and actually get on top of it and be able to make some changes in your life. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am accumulating my earning balance, which is what I have been withdrawing from, and I'm keeping that buffer in my earning balance so that I always make sure that I have enough money in there to be able to stay ahead of my ad packs. And once I get enough of a buffer where I feel like I can withdraw some money, then I'll go ahead and do that. But I don't want to sacrifice my ability to grow because right now, honestly, I've got enough money to cover my bills, enough money to have a little bit of breathing room after I pay all my bills. And so I don't have to take this money out at this time. It's better for me to leave it in there, provide me with a little bit of extra breathing room inside of my MyPayingAds account, so that I always make sure that I've got enough money to replace the ad packs as they expire and continue to grow. Because as that growth gets bigger, then that's going to provide me more income and I can stay ahead of that. So I hope you see what I'm talking about there. You really have to take the time to look at the whole picture of what your business is doing, and you have to be flexible enough to be able to make the decisions that you have to make in order to reach the goals, the ultimate goals that you have, which may or may not be different from mine. Everybody has their own needs, their own goals, and you have to build your business the way you feel like you have to build it. But you have to understand that having your ad packs expire is not something to be afraid of. The business really is built with a lot of thought and ingenious thought. You know, we have an actual PhD engineer who has put this program together, someone who understands numbers and how they work. And that is what makes this program so exceptional, because you don't have somebody who's just throwing a script up there and sort of blindly following the leader of what other people are doing in their programs. You actually have somebody who has a lot of smarts as far as numbers are concerned, as far as business is concerned, people that are part of the team that help create the backbone of what this business is built on, that's really going to help MyPayingAds last for the long term. I really believe that, and it's really the only revshare business that I have that confidence in. I don't have that confidence in any of the rest of them. I don't care how they're growing. I don't care how great they look. I don't know the admin as well as I feel like I know this admin because of his history over the last 18 months, because of what I've seen as to how this business continues to grow, how it's put together, how some of those fine-tuned numbers just sort of seem to work. You know, I've been doing this for, well, I haven't been with it for 18 months, so I would say 14, I think. I started the end of July of 2015, and have been, you know, in here every single day watching my business grow. And I am just really confident that MyPayingAds is going to be around for the long haul. Lots and lots of consideration, continued attention to this business every single day. What's the industry doing? What do we need to do to stay compliant? There's just a whole lot that has gone into building this business and making sure that it's stable and will continue paying for the long term. So that's it. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer to the best of my ability, as honestly as I can. I really don't want to see anybody risk their life savings. I don't want to see anybody lose what they've worked so hard for. But understand that there are no guarantees. I can't make you a guarantee. All I can do is give you my opinion and you know, share as much insight as I can, and that's where I'm coming from. So please make your own decisions, and but you know, don't let fear decide for you. You have to take some risks in life. You really do. In order to get the most out of it, you have to take a few risks, and but they can be calculated risks. And so take it for what it's worth. You have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.